Have you ever looked at your Social Security statement to see what your benefit would be when you retired and wondered, how the heck do they come up with that figure? Well, in this video, I will show you how they calculate your Social Security amount.
Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name.
Hey, look, Social Security, it's an important part of your retirement income. And you know what? It was never meant to be the sole source of income in retirement, but rather, kind of a safety net. So how does Social Security determine that amount you see on your Social Security statement? Well, first you have to be eligible to collect Social Security. So in order to qualify for Social Security benefits, you need to accrue 40 credits of income. And you can earn 4 credits per year. So really, think of it as 40 quarters or 10 years worth of income. Doesn't have to be consecutive, just as long as you have 40 quarters or more during your working years. Now, the amount you will receive at full retirement age is based on your highest 35 years of income. Now, I should mention that full retirement age is based on the year you were born. So if you were born in 1958, full retirement age is 66 and 8 months. If you were born in 1959, then it's 66 and 10 months. And those born in 1960 or later, then full retirement age for you is age 67. And again, they only look at the highest 35 years of income. So those low income years, when you were just entering the workforce, probably would not be in the calculation. For example, like me, when I was a DJ at a skating rink during college, or I was a bag boy at the grocery store, those years probably wouldn't count. Also keep in mind that only earned income or income that you paid Social Security tax is counted. So things like investment income, passive income, dividends, and interest, they do not count towards calculating your Social Security benefit. This is why it is very important to check your Social Security statement each year to make sure they are recording your income correctly. And you can get that Social Security statement by going to ssa.gov. Now, what if you have fewer than 35 years of income? So those years would be filled in with zeros towards the calculation. Now, once the highest 35 years of income is compiled, then they adjust all those years for inflation. For example, if you made $25,000 in 1989, that would be equivalent to around $63,000 in 2024. Now, this adjustment is called the Average Indexed Monthly Earnings, or AIME. Once the AIM is determined, it is then divided into 3 segments called bin points. And this is used to come up with your primary insurance amount or the monthly amount you would receive at your full retirement age. Now, these bin points, they're going to change each year, this calculation, but here are the bin points for 2024. So for the first $1,174, they would calculate 90% of that, of your AIM. 32% of earnings between $1,174 and $7,078, and 15% of your earnings above that $7,078. Before your eyes glaze over with all these numbers, let me give you an example. Let's say you are 62 in 2024 and the total highest 35 years of income indexed for inflation was $3 million. So we would take that $3 million, divide it by 420 because there were 420 months in 35 years, and come up with your AIM, which is $7,142.86. So the first bin point would be $1,174 times 90%, which is $1,056.60. The next bin point would be $7,078 times 32%, which is $2,264.96. The next spend point would be the amount of your AIM that is over $7,078, which in this example is $64.86. Multiply that by 15% and you come up with $9.73. Now, simply add all three of those calculations to come up with the primary insurance amount, which in this example is $3,331.29. Now, fortunately, you don't have to do all these calculations yourself because the Social Security Administration does it all for you. But if you kind of want to check behind them, that's the path that they lead. So this was just an exercise to show you how it is calculated. And if you haven't already, again, I'd encourage you to look at your Social Security statements every year. And again, you can go to ssa.gov to do that, create an account, and then you can read those numbers yourself. And there you'll find your statement. It will show you a history of all your earnings each year, and that will give you the current benefit amount you would receive. Now, if you collect your benefit before the full retirement age, then it will be reduced. That's for another video. We're just talking about that monthly income amount at full retirement age. So keep that in mind. Hey, I hope this is helpful. And if so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.
A fighter don't know any limitations.